Do you believe that reading is magic? Our featured children's book author, Beverly Melasi-Haag, truly believes that reading is magic. She is in fact driven by a mission to share her passion and synergy with the world to help create, inspire, and strengthen children's literacy through creative writing. You'll find out more about this passion tonight as she discusses her latest book in the October edition of the Author Showcase series, a virtual experience of the South Florida Writers Organization. We are a nonprofit organization whose mission is to promote literary arts and support writers. Visit our website, southfloridawriters.org, for more information, member benefits, and to view the videos of other authors. Good evening, fellow writers and friends. My name is Evelyn Benson, and I am more than excited to introduce Beverly Melasi-Haag, who is a children's reading and writing advocate, a creative writing instructor, writing coach, children's mystery book author, and ghostwriter for over 30 years. She is proudly the immediate past president of the South Florida Writers Association. Beverly's newest adventure in creative writing is a 30-day fully interactive activity book called Diary of a Creative Writer, Series Book Number 1, Set Great Writing Goals. It is the first book of her 10-book creative writing series. It's a fun, creative writing diary series designed to give children a 30-day fully interactive journey to help unlock their reading and writing potential while teaching them effective writing techniques. Now, in addition to the Diary of a Creative Writer series, book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals, a teacher edition is available to help teachers transition their students to a more personalized learning experience by sparking creative writing ideas and to provide teachers with a daily lesson plan to help them assess the creative students' rudimentary creative writing techniques. Beverly lives in South Florida with her husband, Bill, where she is active in the writing community. Please visit her website, www.kidsmysterybooks.com. And for those interested, her books are available for sale at Books and Books and Amazon.com. Let's give a rousing applause to our featured author, Beverly Melasi-Haag.
Production, and thank you to everyone who has joined us from near and far, who tuned in to help me celebrate the magic of children's literature. I'd also like to thank the South Florida Writers Association for this wonderful opportunity and Books and Books for their continued support in keeping the Author Showcase tradition alive. So good evening, everyone. Most of you know me as a recent past president of the awesome South Florida Writers Association. But what some of you may not know is that I have been a children's reading and writing advocate, author, and creative writing expert for over 30 years. My writing attributes include being the author of 14 kids' mystery and how-to books. I have also developed and taught many educational courses, seminars, and workshops over the years, including creative writing, self-esteem and goal setting, writing for publication, how to write a kid's mystery book, how to write a childhood remembrance, and how to create memorable characters. And now I'm thrilled to offer you a premiere look at my new, fun, and exciting 10-book Diary of a Creative Writer series. Welcome to the magical world of goal setting, where whatever you believe, you can achieve. Sometimes the right book is all it takes to nurture a student's love for reading and writing. Diary of a Creative Writer series, book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals, is for 4th graders and up, and is a fully interactive 30-day activity book, the first in the 10-book series. These books are designed to provide a super fun learning experience for students and their teachers. These are the books in the Diary of a Creative Writer series. Book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals. Book number 2, Build Powerful Plots. Book number 3, Choose Your Point of View. Book number 4, Casting Clever Characters. Book number 5, Develop Dazzling Dialogue. Book number 6, Setting the Mood. Book number 7, Fun Flashbacks and Transitions. Book number 8, Pick Perfect Punctuation. Book number 9, Create Kooky Character Tags. And book number 10, Sculpting Short Story Steps. Students will move through all 10 books where they will learn naturally and effortlessly with an interest and pleasure and with a much higher percentage of retention. Each diary in this series contains kid testing writing prompts to stimulate their imagination and get their creative juices flowing. Fun to read and fun to write in, Diary of a Creative Writer series will have kids wanting to read them all. Our goal. The goal behind my Adopt a Book program is to partner with private and public schools in a collaborative effort to provide a super fun learning experience for students and teachers as part of their English language and English for speakers of other languages ESOL courses to enhance their creative writing skills and help them to develop successful creative writing techniques, write on topic using strong vocabulary words, use proper punctuation, learn the universal mechanics in writing a short story, and identify strengths and weakness in goal-setting abilities. Using literature to create adventures in creative writing. The use of fully interactive books in literature can help make the learning experience a lot more fun. Diary of a Creative Writer series is a method of education that is based on self-directed activities, hands-on learning, and collaborative play. Students can make creative choices in their learning within the classroom, and highly trained teachers offer age-appropriate activities to help guide their progress so that communication skills are improved, critical thinking is developed, spoken language is advanced, vocabulary is increased, values and good social behaviors are set, and it contributes to written language skills such as sentence structure, creative writing, and logic concepts. Book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals, is not just for kids. Adults will love it too. So if you're thinking of setting some new writing goals, this book is for you. You'll find my goal setting exercises fun and exciting, and who knows, you could reach your creative writer goal potential too. In addition to the Diary of a Creative Writer series, Book 1, Set Great Writing Goals, we offer a strategically planned teacher edition to help them transition their students to a more personalized learning experience and spark creative writing ideas to help them succeed. It includes an incentive chart, 100 writing skill techniques, a rubric, and daily lesson plan. These measurable tools will help teachers set the steps to writing success by motivating their students to improve their creative writer skills for the rest of their lives. Teacher Edition Learning Objectives. The target grade level is 4th and 5th grade, ages up is 8 and up. Upon successful completion of this Diary of a Creative Writer series, book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals, students will be able to write goals clearly, stay on topic, write with purpose and organization, and use strong vocabulary and know how to use proper punctuation. You are looking at day 1 of a 30-day journey within the teacher edition of book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals. It mirrors the student's book, except there are lesson plans and directives inside meant to help guide the teacher. Every day begins with a title and a quote. The idea of the day is a prompt that we provide for the teacher so the student is never facing a blank canvas. Then the teacher will read these questions with their students. Number 1, list your 2 most important writing goals for today, and perhaps even give them hints. Like, if you think about them before you go to sleep, you may have them by morning. Number 2, briefly describe which writing goal you will work on today. Hint, write your goal in present tense as if it were already a reality. It will make you smile all day. Number 3, briefly describe what you are going to do today to achieve that goal. Hint, time to take action. Number 4, roadblocks. Is something in the way of your goal? Write your 3 biggest roadblocks as a question. Hint, roadblocks may try to stop you, but there's always a way around them. Number 5, what actions can you take today to change your roadblocks from negative to positive? Hint, have fun with this. They can be silly or serious. Number 6, write your action plan to achieve your goal. It must be specific. Hint, short sentences. Exact goal plus how plus action equals success. Number 7, who will you ask to help you with your action plan? Hint, your parents are very wise people. Number 8, this is the writing summary sheet used by the students to recap what they've learned about their goal today. The step-by-step instructions shown here are part of the teacher's lesson plan. These will help prompt the students to recap the most important goal. Then the teacher will score their writing based on the rubric and attach the summary sheet to the student's book. This process will take place every day for 30 days, helping students work steadily towards achieving their creative writing goals. Coming soon. This is book number 2, Build Powerful Plots, and book number 3, Choose Your Point of View, of the Diary of a Creative Writer series, currently in production. We ran a pilot program using book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals, and are looking for teachers in private and/or public schools who are interested in teaching this program and giving us their feedback. My first adopted book pilot program was tested in 2019. The Mystery of the Square Well was adopted by an elementary school teacher and her class of 30 4th and 5th grade students. They turned the program into a class project. The South Florida Writers Association and Books and Books Sunnyland hosted my authors showcase and book signing so the students could meet me, ask questions, and get their books signed. A win-win for the South Florida Writers Association, Books and Books, the teachers, the students, the parents. Would love to enlist that program again, either on Zoom or in person. So let me talk to you a few minutes about the behind-the-scene fun facts of the Diary of a Creative Writer series and how it came to be. The Goals book was originally written for adults. You can see the cover here. At Zumba, I discussed the concept of a creative writing series for kids with a fourth grade teacher. So I modified the adult goals book into a kid's book and titled it Diary of a Creative Writer Series, book number 1, Create Great Writing Goals. And as you can see from the book cover here, thank goodness I made that decision. This cover reminds me of the Led Zeppelin song, Stairway to Heaven. But how to marry the goal setting book to the rest of the series? If the book stood alone, it would only be able to be a goals writing book. I wanted it to be so much more, but in order to do that, I had to marry the two of them together. So there is a way that I bridged the goal setting into the creative writing books. And it was by giving the book something in common. Can you see what it is? I'll tell you then. So what happened was, in order to marry this book to the rest of the series, we created this circle in the center. And in it are listed all of the different books in this series. And we used these children and we put them in the second book. This is the plot book here. And we put the circle around their feet here as well. Without the two of these, this would only be a goals book. So this was the way we married the two. I used the same children on the cover every time, so that even if a kid's in the bookstore and they don't know what the name of the book might be, they will recognize these kids after a while, because there's 10 books in this series. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at bmelasi@gmail.com. A big thank you to Books and Books for carrying the Diary of a Creative Writer series, book number 1, Set Great Writing Goals, in their store, and it is also available on Amazon. Thank you and happy Halloween.